Hi, today news is Jordanian helicopters are flying aid into Gaza for the first time since the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas started more than a week ago. The aircraft and carrying urgently needed medical supplies to about 1.9 million displaced Palestinians as efforts are critical in Gaza as tens as thousands of Palestinians make their way back to Northern Gaza. Let's now speak to our correspondent Nick. Big who is in Jerusalem for us, Nick. The very fact that so many Palestinians are on the move within Gaza makes the humanitarian exercise even more complicated, doesn't it? Does Tanya? And the latest we are hearing is that now more than 370,000 Palestinians have made this journey from the south of the Gaza Strip across the checkpoint to the north. People returning to what remains of their homes, and at the same time, aid agencies are saying that they are seeing for themselves the devastation there. They are talking about a real lack of water, electricity. It's worth pointing out, or the same aid agencies are saying that in the past 10 days or so, they really boosted amount of aid getting into Gaza coming in on trucks as parts of the ceasefire. The figure is 600 trucks must be entering the territory every day. We know blankets are coming in, medicines, but still have is real lack of words what is really needed. At the same time, as you are saying, there's uncertainty about what happens beyond tomorrow, and that's because this ban that the Israeli parliament passed last year and the UN agency like after Palestinian refugees, it will basically won't be able to operate in Israel itself, and the focus tomorrow will be in occupied East Jerusalem, where offices have to close and schools and other sort of medical facilities also they are supposed to cease with the operations, right? And the underlying fragility in the ceasefire and the process itself, how is that being felt at all? The moment is there increased confidence, or does it feel very shaky still? I think it's yes, one step at a time. We are in the middle of this first 6-week phase during which 33 hostages are to be released. We heard from the Israeli government the day before yesterday saying that the of 26 hostages of those 33 still to be released. In this first initial stage, 18 are alive and 8 are dead. That's what the Israelis are saying after being given information from Hamas. And in terms of what happens next tomorrow in the next round of exchange, we are due to 3 hostages released from Gaza. At the same time, the dozens of Palestinian prisoners are released from Israeli jail, and again another exchange on such a day. So all that seems to be progressing, but this is worth stressing just the first part of the deal, and there are much bigger things ahead, including talks for what happens to Gaza after the eventual withdrawal of IDF or forces, which is supposed to take place as part of the cease arrangement. Well, indeed, and no doubt the magnitude of the task there will drop at the logistics that are going on at the moment. Yes, absolutely. I think what we see in the coming weeks and months are varying ideas about what happens. We saw President Trump at the weekend. He caused a lot of alarm among Palestinians and also other Arab countries talking when they were listening to what he was saying about his estimation that it's over in Gaza. As he put that the place should be cleared out, and he was suggesting that Egypt and Jordan should be taking in a Palestinian so that Palestinians could live in peace. As Mr. Trump put it, the led to accusation that he was talking about ethnic cleansing for all intents and purposes. So varying visions of what happens next will be put forward, but certainly the Jordanians for one were saying that absolutely Palestinians have to be involved in the rebuilding of Gaza. But what absolutely clear, 10, it's a monumental task, and what we've seen over the past 48 hours, the image of destruction and the accounts that Gazans are giving as the go back their homes really paints extremely bleak picture of what the reality is for families there. Thank you.